Sorry, I have been partying all night with Mr. Pig and my two cats. A lot of people, and I am a bit tired when there are a lot of people like this. But I am here for you tonight. Let's sleep together. I mean, you in your bed and me in my bed. Yes, because I wasn't able to sleep that much last night. Only 5 hours, so I need to sleep again. But I want to make you sleep too, because it has been 2 weeks, I think. So we are going to do some nice sounds. Mr. Pink Crab. Do you like him? Yeah, I know that some of you maybe have never seen or had never seen my Mr. Pink Crab dance, but that's okay. Now you have seen it. What has been seen can't be unseen. I'm very sorry for this. You don't need to unsubscribe. You need to subscribe twice. Okay, what kind of sounds can we do for you? And today I am going to talk a bit, because it has been 2 weeks, as I told you, so we have a lot of things to talk about together. I'm going to talk about something that I didn't care much about, MBTI, just because it's fun now for me. It's fun. Anyway. Okay, not the brush. What do you want to hear? Let me know. Let me know, what do you want to hear? What kind of sound? What kind of sounds do you want to? What kind of sound? What kind of sound? I know that you like inaudible sounds, but today it's not. Yes, I have been doing very, very busy. More busy than I wish. And you. So busy that I cannot find the time to make videos. What the beard! And you know, when I don't make videos for a while, after, I don't know what to do. If I keep on doing it without stopping, I have a lot of ideas, but then if I am busy with other things to do, I lost all of my abilities. I need to test again. Sounds. And today I want to talk a bit like this and a bit like this. Maybe I will alternate both of it, so that I can put you to sleep if I want. I will not. So yeah, MBTI. So what type do you think I am? Try to find it. I will not tell you. Just write. Let's see if you can get it. Hard, I know, difficult. Life is difficult always, but that's okay. It wouldn't be fun if all was easy. If everything was easy, it wouldn't be fun. Don't you think so? Don't you? Okay, so a little story. I am going to do some kind of mime for you. Little story. So the other day I saw a video. Why is the V becoming a B? Anyway, I saw a video with a lot of. There is a man, I think he is called Frank James, and he makes a lot of very funny video about MBTI test, MBTI personalities. Anyway, and in this video, his this story was so like me for the type I am supposed to be that I cried because I love so much. And I'm going to tell you, you cannot believe. I think that you will understand only if you are the same personality type as me. The cat. Even though I don't think that saying I am this personality type define me, but there are some similarities. I think after watching a lot of videos I can say this is really like me or this is not. What do you think? What is your type? Okay, so I'm going to tell you two stories that he kind of show in his sketches. So the first one, the one I love, I cried, I love. So imagine that. Let's try the mime. You are at the supermarket. You are at the supermarket, and you go to pay for what you bought, but there are a lot of people behind you. And now, so I am in the supermarket, me. I go and I need to pay, and there are a lot of people waiting, so I am thinking about the people behind me. I need to be quick, I need to be fast, in order for them to not be angry at me. And in order for them to not be angry at all, anyway, not at me, but in order for them to go quick through it. So I am here, waiting, putting my stuff in my bag. In the bag, 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 in the bag. I'm like, okay. And then the guy walking there, or the woman walking there, let's say it's a woman. Woman. Hello, beautiful woman. She's beautiful, so I'm thinking in my head, oh, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Well, anyway, this isn't important. And she gave me the, how do you say, the receipt? How much you paid, the paper. So this is toilet paper, but that's okay. It's really like this, like it's the sketch. And she put the money, how do you call it, the coins on top of it, and it was just like he said. If she does that on my hand, she put this receipt and the coin on top of it, I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. If there is a coin that go over there and there are people waiting, it's so stressful. So, and then there is a coin that is going, I don't know, under the I have forgotten my English too. Anyway, under the table, let's say. I'm like, that's okay. That's okay. I know that they're waiting. Don't worry about this. You can have it. It's really like this, and for me, maybe you understand or not, but when I saw that video, I was like, oh, so there are people like me. The supermarket with the receipt and the coin on top of it. Here is your money. Anyway, it's funny for me, so I don't go to the supermarket actually. Avoiding stressful situations, avoiding people. So I go to the mountains. I talk to the squirrels. Sometimes I talk to people too. If I find that someone is, let's say, attractive, not physically attractive, but people aura, if I can say. Most of the time when I see someone, I can tell pretty quickly if this person is someone I could talk to. I mean, yes, talk to in an interesting way. Not just saying the weather is nice today. Not very interesting. I am giving you details. with my brother and I couldn't sleep. I don't like that, I like to be alone. My poor brother. But anyway, about the story that I told you before, you see, there was some noise on this side. About the coins anyway, as the boss out there, they want to eradicate coins. So thanks to them, to the world leaders, let's say, soon I will be able to go back to the supermarket to buy, because there will be no coin, no stressful situation. Okay, actually I'm saying that, but in Korea they don't use coin. Well, they use, but not really. They use cards, so I could go to the supermarket, but you know, if I can avoid it, I don't go there. Man, too many people. Let me drink something. I was checking if the recording had started. I was... Whoa. Whoa. Okay, what I wanted to tell you. A lot of words tonight, lot of words. I'm not sure you will be able to sleep. You must be thinking, it had been a long time I wanted to hear whispering. I wanted to hear sounds, trigger sounds. But he's talking nonsense about freaking people going to the supermarket and being afraid of people that are waiting behind them. Not afraid. No. Not afraid. I'm thinking about people, always. You know, for example, I am in the subway, standing. Most of the time standing, because I think that other people need to sit more than me. Sometimes I sit when I am very tired. Anyway, so I am standing with my bag here, and I check in the windows where people are. It's not because they are going to rob me, not in Korea. If I were in France, maybe I would check for these guys, but anyway, I check for people who might need to leave the subway at the next station, so that I can move a little bit to let the people go. And so sometimes people might say, why are you living like this, always thinking, aren't you tired of this? Well, that's how I am. And it's not to say I'm a good guy, it's just I cannot do otherwise. If I am in the subway, there is someone who is going to pass behind me, to walk behind me, and I see that the guy who is there is with his big bag in his back, like this. So I calculate in my head, oh, I need to move a little bit like this in order for the person to walk behind me. Interesting, huh? Think about it. You know, I always think anyway, so always thinking. And in the past, a long time ago, I was often thinking negatively, but now I am just thinking, let's say neutral. It's neutral thinking, or positive, neutral or positive. Sometimes negative, but anyway. Do you like my stories? I am sure that a few of you are going to like it, and I am sure that some won't like it, and I am also sure that this video won't make a lot of views, but that's not the point. The point is to talk to you, or talk with you, but as you cannot reply directly, you can reply by comments, but it's different, so I talk to you, should title this video Let's Sleep Together and MBTI Stories. That might be good, as it is already 16 minutes and it's, yeah. So for the second story that made me laugh, kind of, from the sketch of the guy, the story is for my type. So if you have a crush on someone, if you like someone and you're like, you think about the person and you are talking with let's say with her, because for me it will be her, so I am talking to her, and you might say, what about the man? Sorry, I have never felt any kind of feeling for men, so woman, so I love a woman like this, and you know, we talk, we are good friends, but I love her. But anyway, and then I'm like, we are talking together, and then she says something like in the sketch, today I'm going on a date with, let's say, Arnold Schwarzenegger, okay. And so I'm like, first reaction inside, dying. But outside, oh, really? That's great. And do you need something? Do you need some advices? Or I will not say that, but anyway, if she asks me what I should wear, or what can I talk, how can I talk, what kind of things should I say, I am a bit nervous, or something like this, I am sure that I would encourage, I did in the past, I would encourage a person, that's great, because as they say, the thing that I want, if I love someone, I want the person to be happy. So even if it means that I am dying inside, okay, I hope that you are going to be happy. And I'm really thinking, that's weird. I shouldn't be like this. It's when I see that in dramas, I'm like, no, don't do that. You love this woman. You should just grab her and tell her. At least don't let her go with Arnold. Arnold is going to have her. But no, in dramas I say that, but not in real life. Yeah, you might laugh. I am laughing also. Actually, it's very, very funny for me to see that, through some questions you can determine some personality types, and then there are some kind of analysis, and you can say there are some common things depending on the type that you are. And as I told you, sometimes it's really on point, and sometimes it's not really. I'm not like this. So even inside a type, it doesn't mean that we are all the same, because only 16 type of people. I don't think so, actually, because from all the people I have met in my life, about 2, I have seen a lot more than 16 people, 16 type of personalities. Yeah. Lot of talk tonight, lot of talk. Maybe it should be the Sunday night talk. Or maybe I can talk to you about something else. As I'm talking a lot anyway, talking a lot tonight, so about me. You are always curious. Too much curious. Another story not related to MBTI, but it's okay because 20 minutes anyway. people who have read the title are sleeping already, so I can talk about anything. I could talk about the color of my underwear that you wouldn't mind actually. I don't even remember, so that's okay. What are you saying, Pierre? Okay. So, yesterday evening, something happened. First time in my life. In Korea, I can say. What is it? So I had a small role in a movie. So there was a shooting yesterday evening and I went there. A really, really small role, but I am very happy with that. Sometimes I read some of your comments saying, oh, you should be an actor, and there is something maybe I told about you because I talk a lot when I am alone. Since I was a child, actually, I was thinking, oh, I would like to be an actor. But I was in the countryside in France, and well, I could be an actor in my room, alone, like I do for you, actually. And anyway, there were no possibilities, maybe, oh, if you go to Paris or something, you could be. And I wasn't thinking about theater actor, but rather movies, actor, because I was watching a lot of movies. And then time passed, and when I was in Japan, I joined what they call a talent agency, and there I had some acting lessons, but it was more focused on using Japanese, like more naturally when you act. But anyway, so I had a few roles in amateur movies there, and then after that, for a long time, I had nothing. I hadn't forgotten about it. I was thinking through my ASMR videos. Anyway, I'm doing a one-man show kind of, and but anyway, I was still thinking about it. I like to take YouTube video, but I am alone, and I still, even though I like being alone, I also like sometimes to make things with people. Maybe because I am alone a lot of the time, so when I can make some work with people, I am happy. And I was thinking, always, you say you want to be an actor or something, but you don't do anything to become an actor. So, during last summer, I thought a lot about it, and from September this year, I have started to go to an acting school 2 times a week, twice a week, and I really love it. I just love it. I'm so happy to go there, and so thanks to this school, thanks a lot. I'm not sure they will watch my video one day, but and I like the professor there. Hello. And yeah, thanks to them, I had my first small role yesterday. And it was, really short role, a few lines to say, very simple, but I'm so happy, the first step, like this. And yeah, in Korea, yesterday it wasn't in Korean, actually, English and French. But I hope that I can improve my acting in Korean, and that I can slowly climb up and maybe have a kind of, maybe not the hero role, but some kind of big role in movies or dramas here. I don't know, you might see me on Netflix one day. Who knows? Maybe I will be a psychopath there, like Mom, my little baby. And after that you will not be able to see my ASMR, to watch my ASMR anymore. Anyway, that's interesting because I am sure that a lot of you might be like this. You have been wanting to do something for a long time, but you keep on doing other things and you feel out of place, you don't know why, you're not really yourself, or you're doing things just because you need to do it. And like work, we need to earn money, either for us or for our family, and then we cannot really do what we want because we need to keep on doing and working, for example. But at some point you really realize, what do I want to do? You know, what are you gonna do with your life? I wanna rock. Yeah. So happy thanks to this. But I am so busy that I sometimes think, I just want to be free. I want to break free. Yes. So I think that I am going to end this talk right now because I still have a lot of things to do. So it was really a talk finally. ASMR talk. Let's sleep together. MBTI related test. MBTI related ASMR. Okay. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your life. And see you the next time I have some free time to take a video.